Hello YouTube and welcome to my review of the Philips Hue Runner ceiling lamp, a new addition to their Hue Smart Lighting line of products. This product is also available in 1 bulb and 3 bulb versions, however of course this is the 2 bulb one. I ordered this Philips Hue product through Amazon and the Prime delivery service was great, it was very quick, and the product arrived completely undamaged. As you can see, here's the box for the lamp itself, and I was actually surprised at how small it was. I expected it to be larger, but Philips did a good job at packing the entire lamp into such a small container. On the outside of the box you'll see a bunch of information about the key modes and features that this lamp has. This lamp is also compatible with the Hue Bridge, which means that if you have the bridge you'll be able to control all of the modes, change colors and brightness of the lamp all on your smartphone. Upon opening the box you'll be greeted with the wireless remote, the holder for it, as well as some promotional material and a instruction manual. I will go into the details of the wireless remote later on, however my first impressions are that it's very sturdily built and of good quality. And of course here's the promotional material about the entire Hue range of products, as well as a instruction manual, a quick start guide, going over some of the basic features and how to make use of them. Once you remove the top cover, you'll see the lamp itself, which is packaged in some protective wrap. Finally, in the box you'll find a more in-depth instruction manual, as well as some warnings. The lamp itself has a relatively high quality feel. The main body, as well as the bulb holders, are all made out of what seems to be like painted metal. As advertised, the bulb holders have a 360-degree range of motion and are fully articulated. However, the hinge feels quite weak, so I would not recommend messing around with them too much. In terms of wiring, the lamp has a standard neutral and live wire configuration, as well as an earth contact on the base itself. As I found out later in the review, the bulbs included in this package are actually just standard GU10 Hue ambient light bulbs. And here's a close-up of one of the hinges used in the articulated arms. As with most other lamps, the Philips Hue Runner has a removable base plate that can be detached by unscrewing the screws on the sides of the base. In order to see how the lamp performs, I decided to mount it in a small room that is relatively poorly lit. As you can see, the only thing lighting the room at this moment is a standard lamp that has 4 GU10 50-watt light bulbs, so we'll see how it compares against the Philips Hue. Unfortunately, as I was mounting the lamp, disaster struck. Once I removed the old lamp, the ceiling, which was old and very weak, decided to crumble, making it pretty much impossible to mount the new lamp. Nevertheless, I decided to continue with the review. After quickly patching up the ceiling using some duct tape, I decided to simply connect the lamp to a wall socket in order to see how it performs. As you can see, the remote itself has a bunch of different features. The on button will actually cycle through different modes of color temperatures, and the brightness down and up buttons will of course do brightness up and down. Here's another cycle of the different color temperatures, ranging from extremely warm oranges to very cold blues. In order to compare how the Philips Hue GU10 bulbs stack up against a standard 50-watt incandescent light bulb, I decided to try putting them side by side. So you can see on the right hand side is the 50-watt normal light bulb, and on the left hand side is the Philips Hue one, currently changing its colors. Overall, they were actually a very similar brightness, which was surprising. I expected the normal one to be a lot brighter, but that was not the case. Here's what the remote looks like when it has been mounted to the wall, and although you can use it to change the brightness and color temperature of the lamp, your original light switch in your house will of course still work. One of the main advantages of such a remote is that it is completely wireless, so you can remove it and attach it at your will, and when secured it will actually attach using some magnets, so it will be firmly held in place. And here's a quick demonstration of the wireless capabilities of all of the Philips Hue lamps. So as you can see, this is another Philips Hue lamp that I have in my house, and essentially it's the same for all of them. If you connect them to a Hue bridge, you'll also be able to control them through your smartphone or any tablet that uses HomeKit. So in conclusion, is the Philips Hue Runner lamp actually worth your money? Coming in at around £130 sterling, this is quite an expensive purchase for just a ceiling lamp. So after doing a bit more research, I realized that you could actually get the same exact features whilst paying a lot less. What I mean by this is that you could actually purchase the lamp and the smart light bulbs separately, and as you can see here, this is the pricing from Amazon. This will save you quite a lot of money. All in all, I think that the idea of the Philips Hue smart light bulbs, whether they be in the ambient, as you can see here, or the color versions, is great. However, I think that this product in particular, the Philips Hue Runner, is a bit overpriced, and there are definitely better alternatives out there. If you would like to see more reviews from me in the future, please consider clicking that like button and subscribing to make sure you don't miss any future content.